Good evening, everyone. Dear stakeholder and all my friends here. Today we want to show you our final report on our second year. Before that, let's meet the founders, and our founders still remain same. Let's go through review, shall we? For the first one, we review of scale up financial, operational, and human resource performance during the second year. And the first one is a financial. As you can see on the table, our financial is growing up with no need to spend on debt ratio. And next is our market demand. Our market demand scale up to 2,500 2,505 with highest demand on mountain bike as we should pursue. Surprisingly, we didn't expect recreation bike is came strong in second position on our market demand. And unfortunately, our segmentation on speed bike didn't go well as it planned. We planned speed bike to come after mountain bike, but the reality on the field is didn't much going as we planned. As you can see on the graphic, our speed bike is still on the top of market demand. On the third quarter, we plan to upselling the recreation bike, but after we look on the graphic on middle quarter 4 to quarter 5, we changed to we changed our second priority to mountain bike. And the third is operational. On the second year, our demand was higher than we produced it. It shows on the left table. Shows on the left table section lost sales due to stock out. And then now we look at our operational on the second year. We have overtime hours is used 2 hour, and we plan operation capacity is 204,005, and activity operating capacity utilization is 100%. And next is human research. Our satisfaction rate is 74.6% for compensation, and on the production work compensation we got 77.8%. And the next presentation will continue by Anindita.
Okay, and the next is financial performance. The scale up's financial reports from quarter to quarter is always increasing. This is evidenced by the following financial statements. Next. We can see on the table that the net income in the last quarter is 1,087,144. So the earning per share is $25. And the next will be continued by me.
And the next operational performance following our financial increase, our effectiveness is increasing to 100%, but our workers was more productive without overtime hours. As we can see in the following table. Next. Human resource performance. The satisfaction on human resource performance is always going strong every quarter. As we can see in the following table.
Okay, this is a key feature of business plan or scale up company, including market strategy, sales channels, human resource strategy, and manufacturing strategy and financial strategy. The first one is market strategy. We have three market strategy. Is there is a price or rebates, and the second is ADS or advertisement, and the third is social media. On per section, we will apply rebates objection on every product with some good deals, and on ads, we have a good record in the goes well on every media that we promote, and on social media, we use everything from social media networking to video sharing to achieve our strategy. And this is our sales channels. We can see this is sales total, and the left table this is our brand, and the net demand total is 3,197. And this is our sales store channel. We have net demand is the total is 212. And next we have a web channel, and we have net demand is 100 1085.
Human resource strategy focus on increasing the salaries of workers according to the effectiveness of workers from quarter to quarter. And then manufacturing strategy, scale up manufacturing use forecasting method using past data for future demand projection. Increase fixed and operating capacity in each quarter. Financial strategy: increasing profit per product in each quarter. Before set production, we calculate between production cost and revenue. Have emergency cash. Next.
So, and the assessment of business strategy and performance. In this slide, we perform about comparison actions taken against business plan, departures from business plan and justification, review significant events that affected the company, and review goals. The comparison action taken against business plan is our project demand in the last quarter increased for 1,035 151 on quarter 4 to 2,505 on quarter 5 and decreased to 2,499 on quarter 6. We have 5 design brands that we sell in the market on the 6th quarter, such as Kill Your Bike 5.0, Scale Your 4.0, Scale Your Hexa 2.0, Scale Your Hexa 3.0, and the last is Scale Your Hexa 4.0. It can be concluded that our tactical plan is as expected as the reality on quarter 6. Departures from business plan and justification. According to the business plan, considering market demand, we needed to design a new product, sell our products with a reasonable price, increase our regional and media placement, and focus on smaller and high margin segments. During the last third quarter, we've created 5 new bicycles. Our bicycles have a high market demand and good for the customers. Another thing that we promised is to sell our product with reasonable price. In the first quarter, we sold our product with a price that wasn't acceptable for the customer. So we decided to decrease the price so it could be more acceptable for the customers. With every quarter, we will always improve our advertising, and the last is we expand our product to another country and introducing our products into a new market and expand sales. And review significant events that affected the company. The significant events that affected our company is when we first increased the fixed capacity, second renew our ads to look more better and efficient so we can get the best advertisement in first, in recreation in quarter 4 and 5, motion in quarter 5 and 6, and the last is kids in quarter 5. We expand our company to all countries. And this is the review goals relative to performance for key performance indicators. First is total demand, the second is revenue, and the last is net income.
Next is explanation of achievement. Next. So this is some of the trophies that you.
Okay, I will continue. The explanation is company is making money for the stockholder, or we know balance score indicator wealth greater than 1. And the second, company generate more than 1 million in sales, and company made at least 1 million in profit, and company reach at least 90 in adjustment, and the last one, company is now present in all world region. Okay, our expectation is we have a demand 240,000 at 2,049,900, and the revenue is 3 million 3,300,000 23 670, and net income is 70,100 889,000, and ROI we have a 133%, and the result is the demand is only 3,197, and the revenue is 5 million for 4,400,047, and the net income is only 1,087,144, and ROE we get 30 370%.
And the next is about summarize skill ups preparation to compete in the future. Next. So the first is define what is the company's goals and segmentation. The second, analyze the segmentation and create strategies with tactics. The third, define the key features of the company. And the last one is always make improvement for products and service. Next, what we can learn from the taking simulation. Next, the first is know a lot about business strategies. And the second, understand the solution to compete competitor and sustain the company. And the third, have a manager to control on company, then we can analyze the result. Next. There are some lessons that we can take into business world. The first one is most important things to grow business is improvements. Improvement affect company performance such as operational, financial, and human resource. And the second is brand awareness could be reached from good marketing. Increase the marketing performance for product with highest demand. It will make your brand awareness stronger. And the third is be brave to make decision with high risk because high risk is high return. Next.
Okay, thank you. This is the end of our presentation. There's any question from stakeholders?
I'm Sator Adinugroho from Avensia Company. I have two questions for your company. First, what did you like about the team, its assessment of the last year of business, and its positioning for the future? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chatur from Influencio. So I will answer the question. The question for the answer is what we like about the team is how we work together in structure, manner, through a clear division of text and responsiveness in responding to change in the company. On the other hand, the assessment of the last year of the business is quite good because it record a lot of revenue. We sure in the future this company will run smoothly because demand from consumer is quite good. Is there any question, Mr. Chatur?
And I have a last question for your company. Where do you think the team could improve?
Okay, Mr. Chatur, I want to answer your question. The team can improve from the production side because of the evolution from the previous quarter, the production delays and stock up, which can cause us unable to compete with another competitors.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other question?
No, thanks.
Okay, this is there's Mr. Anger. Do you have any question?
Yes, I have a question for your company. Okay, my name is Anggara Kapang Supriyanto. I'm from Infinity Company. My question is, what do you think is a realistic price for the firm stock given how things went in the second year and how well the team has prepared itself for the future? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question, Mr. Anger. Let me answer. So, for your question, the realistic price of our firm stock is very much good because we have $25 earning per share in the last quarter. So our team have prepared the financial projection really well for future, so we got return more than our stock. That's our answer. Any question?
Okay, I have enough. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for all stakeholders and my friends. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you. Good evening, all.
Good evening.